Hey, I know it has been an extremely long time since you guys have seen me, and I apologize for that. Definitely had some stuff go on. So this is more of a life update. I'll make a short video about my dreads after this one. So, life update. Um, since you guys have talked to me last, or I've talked to you last, I should say, I've had some big life changes. Um, I don't know if you can tell from this video, but I have actually lost, oh my god, I don't even know how many pounds. Let's see, when I first started these YouTube videos several years back, oh my god, 6 years ago, I was close to 220. I now weigh between 160 and 170. I bounce back and forth. Actually went down to 150 in September, but I gained back some, which is good because I was actually not eating at that point. So that was bad. But anyway, the other thing that has happened is I am now divorced. My life went really nuts, and I had to end that. We had been married for 16 years, or close. We had been together for 16 and a half. We've been married for 14, 15 years. I don't even remember anymore because honestly, I've had to kind of forget. So, anyway, unfortunately, I also ended up having to give up my dream home. At first, I was going to get to keep it, and then out of desperation to get out of it, I just said, whatever it takes, I'll give you whatever it takes. So I did. Unfortunately, like I said, it was my dream home. I loved that home. I had put a lot of money into that home that I did not get back in the sale. So that kind of sucked. But I did buy a new home, much smaller. But it's right down the street, so I have my neighborhood. I have all my neighbors still, so that's good. And they're a good support system. Anyway, I live in a smaller home now down the street. It's kind of weird. That being said, the backyard here is way more epic than my other backyard, so I guess that's good. Like, weird trade-off, but trade-off nonetheless. Let's see, so no husband, new home. I lost my Hobo Kitty. You probably remember him from some of my old videos. He was the striped kitty that was always jingle jangling and interrupting my videos. Unfortunately, I lost him during the divorce. He ended up with cancer. It was real all of a sudden. But that being said, with the house that I bought, I gained a kitty cat. She came with our house, or my house. No one lives here with me. I live here. There she is. Little fat Gidget. Gadget. Gabby. She has many names. And she's really sweet. So anyway, I'm going to give you a life update about what I've been doing, other than losing my mind and my home and learning to live again, I guess, is the best way to describe that, which is true. I am learning to live again. I have been doing all Wasteland stuff. That's pretty much all I do now. And that's been great. In the last year, I have been to Atomic Falls, USA, 2017. I have been to, oh my god, I know I'm forgetting stuff. Well, the main ones were Atomic Falls, USA, Wasteland Weekend, Aftermath, and I'm about to go to New Atlanta in April. I know I'm forgetting I know I'm forgetting something. See, I went to a burn. I don't know. Somewhere in there I'm forgetting something. I'm sure I'll get griped out for forgetting. But anyway, those are the main ones. You can find Atomic Falls USA on Facebook. Same with Aftermath and Nukelanta and Wasteland Weekend. So if you're interested in the enactment of post-apocalypse times, you should check those out. It has changed my life in more ways than one. For reals. Some people want to know what the difference is and why I say enact instead of reenact. Well, I will tell you. As far as I know, we haven't had a major apocalypse in very, 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 very long time. What we do is more Mad Max themed. Fallout. It's more of the, like, the bombs have fallen, not the sky fell or a volcano erupted. This is more like technology crashed kind of a thing. A reenactment is when you reenact something that has already happened. Well, this hasn't happened yet, therefore we enact it. So that's the difference. Reenactment, something that's happened already. Enactment, something that is either happening or hasn't happened yet. I know that's not the true definition, but I'm using it in the context of what we're talking about. So, anyway. That's what I've been doing, and that's what that's about. It's really cool. If you're into, like, recycle art, like where you make stuff out of old things, this is your thing. I mean, clothes. We make jewelry out of freaking screws and rusted bits and pieces of this and that. Here's my necklace. I'll show you my necklace because, so that is made out of an old necklace, and the guy I'm seeing gave me this piece of an old hard drive, which is magnetic, so we use these bottle caps, which is kind of a Fallout reference, to put our different logos on them, and we pass them out as gifts. Anyway, it's so strong it won't come off, but you can see it moves. Anyway, I can interchange my bottle caps, and this is from his tribe called the Rust Riders, and that's their really badass logo that I absolutely love. But I can interchange that with my logo, I can interchange that with my tribe logo, my event, whatever. It's really cool, but it's made out of a piece of machinery on a necklace. It's kind of cool. So that's kind of what I'm talking about. Like, you just take things that you might think is trash and you turn them into other things in a kind of a post-apocalypse way. Like stuff you would find, you make beautiful. Costumes are all made out of like thrift store clothes and things, and we stain them and bleach them and tear them up, and we do all kinds of crazy stuff. So check it out. It's really cool. And then you camp, and so you're surviving together, and you become really close with these people. I mean, I've got friends all over the world now because of these things, and it's really cool. I have friends on coast to coast, and we all converge in these different events. So check them out on Facebook. Anyway, other than that, I don't have a whole lot more to tell. I'm not going to go into detail about certain things, but just know that my life has changed, and it's for the better. So, I love you guys, and I will try to give you more updates, and I'll try to make videos more about my wasteland stuff, so you can actually see what I'm talking about. So anyway, bye.